Do you need a tissue?
Not yet.
Are you going to be okay?
I'm still crying because the Big Bang Theory's over, but for
Okay.
God's sake.
Well, I have a very bony shoulder for you to cry on.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Don't forget, because I may pop over in a few seconds. Okay. Congratulations on the film, and thank you for coming here with it. It moved me so much. And, you know, listen, it's based on this fantastic Canadian novel. And I just, first off, wanted to start by asking how you both got involved. So, would you like to start?
I read the script. It came in an email, and that's how I got involved.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. And then I read the book later on, and I didn't realize that at the time. So, yeah, I didn't realize it was a book when I got the script. So.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
And how about you?
Yeah, similarly, the script, my agent sent me the script and said they were interested in me for this role. I loved it. You know, it took a while to get the movie on its feet because it was going to go one summer and then didn't, and so I thought it had gone away, and then I was very sad about it, but then the movie came back around when Dakota joined, and then it was wonderful.
Yeah. I want to ask how this moved your heart, you know, and how it affected you personally working on something like this.
I kind of love the story between Amina and Lilly, and how these two seemingly really different people who should have different lives, but actually have ended up having a really similar experience and call the same place home and call the same new place home. And, you know, my children are her children, and, you know, there's this bond, this like, it feels almost stronger than family in a way, because you've chosen each other and you've really pulled each other out at the most darkest points. And I just really love that sisterhood and kinship.
Yeah, absolutely. And then for you, because your character has a bit of a struggle with Lilly, you know, it's hard for you to get her to open up and everything.
Yeah.
What was it like to play a guy like this who just wants to be your friend, just wants to, you know, get her to open, but it's so hard for her to do that?
You know, I've been in the position before in my life where I've loved someone who is broken, and I understand, like I was just saying before, the struggle between, like, this is gonna sound horrible, but like fighting, like the fire that you feel physically towards someone, but also trying to be gentle because you understand that they are defeated and broken, and you want to bring their heart out, but you also selfishly want them to fall in love with you. So you're dealing with a lot of those things. Now, you know, sometimes in a scene, you're not always thinking about those things. You're just literally trying to get her to respond, which was very, very challenging, but it was great. You know, having Dakota really play, I was almost like playing off against myself. Like, it was really intense. It was fun.
She's extraordinary in this movie, and what she learned, you know, to learn the languages, to play this broken girl, she's amazing. And both your relationships, like I say, you had a different levels. But just tell me a little bit about working with her and her discipline. And you know, I was just telling the guys, I interviewed her for I Am Sam. She was, what, 6 or something?
Wow.
I know I only look 25, but no, seriously,
Yeah.
like, she's just extraordinary.
Yeah, she is. She's a professional through and through. I mean, she would, you know, every time I had to speak Amharic, I would like literally break into a sweat and like I'd be shaking, and then she'd just bust out her Arabic or her Amharic. I was like, okay, girl, you get it. Like, how do you do that?
Yeah. How about you working with her?
It was wonderful. Again, it's interesting working with someone who is a veteran at a young age, you know, and that she obviously carries herself with an ease that most people don't have, even after a lot of experience. So that was just wonderful. And for me personally, because you know, her character is so offhanded with this character, it was really wonderful to sort of share those moments with her that were intimate when the camera wasn't rolling, for us to just chat about our lives and everything. But when the camera was on, she was very much Lilly, and I was very much Robin, you know, and that doesn't always happen.
Yeah.
So it was really wonderful.
Yeah, for sure. Having both of you have worked on obviously extremely very popular and great TV series. What was it like to come off a series and really concentrate on a kind of lower budget film, something like this? And how do you kind of change your mindset, or is there a difference?
I mean, you don't have a PA to get you coffee, you know. Outside of that, it's pretty much the same.
But yeah, and
That was a joke.
Does
You
the
can
director go and do that?
You can cut that. You can cut that.
No, it's good.
Well, I mean,
No, but-
it is that kind of like just concentrating on one story rather than like the different episodes.
Yeah.
It is quite a luxury, actually. You get time to really breathe and discover new things. That's really great.
Well, you've both done such an extraordinary job in this film. It just has moved me so much. And,
Oh, I'm so
thank you
glad.
for both being in it, and thank you for coming here, and best of luck with it.
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thanks.